Guys, welcome back. I hope you all are doing very well. First of all, I would like to thank you guys for 1,022 subscribers as of recording of this YouTube video. I really do much appreciate it, and remember that if you do enjoy the content, hit the sub button to continue to support the channel. Also, a very quick shout out to these individuals who have been my most recent subscribers. Thank you very much for hitting the button and your continuous support. So in today's video, it is a Monday. However, this gun does not give off Monday vibes. The Vesper, this pistol. Yeah, it's something else. It's less of a pistol and just more of a absolute delete cannon. It's a very traditional sense of a pistol. It has a laser sight. It has a suppressor. It's very modern, if that makes sense. It's very today style-ish. So, of course, this weapon is a weak point based weapon, so you're going to be wanting to hit weak points the whole time. However, you do not need to guess at least where the weak points are of this gun, because when you aim down sight, it shows you a very nice little reticle that shows you exactly where it's going to hurt the most when you hit an enemy. Now, it can be a little tricky sometimes because, you know, enemies move around, blah 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 blah, but if you do hit a weak point with this gun, 9 times out of 10 you're gonna absolutely one-shot the enemy, and if you have the leaded gas mod, everything around them is gonna die as well. It's very ridiculous. In terms of one hits and just, you know, single shot weapons, this is definitely one of my favorites because it's just easy to use. It's kind of cool as well. You're like James Bond, but if Bond just didn't care about, you know, anything and wanted to delete the whole room, yeah, this is the pistol I think he would use. So yeah, but anyways, I'm not gonna ramble on too much today. It's a Monday. I have a little bit of a nasal drip, but that's fine, so I sound a little bit different maybe. But yeah, so not gonna ramble on too much. Like I said, gonna leave you guys with more gameplay. We'll go to the build segment and then we'll go to the simulacrum real quick, just show you guys what you can expect from the gun itself without any bonuses from frames or whatnot, you know, all those things. So yeah.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Okay, and on to the build segment. Now the Vesper 77, I set this weapon up in a very odd way, probably for a lot of people, but it is to completely utilize this absolute monster. This gun is extremely powerful. Now, the Vesper itself is a, like I said, different kind of build. It's a freeformer build. It does run on secondary deadhead as well. Please remember to put this on because, yes, it's going to help you significantly. So we are running primed heated charge, leaded gas. Now this is, yeah, extremely important mod for the weapon. You still hit like a damn truck if you don't use this, but you know, if you have it, it's just gonna make it that much more better for you. But yeah, leaded gas, like I said, if you don't have it, not the end of the world, but definitely worth running. Pistol Elementalist, of course, this is just going to add on to that heat damage that we have and the gas damage that we have. Also, I'm going to increase your reload speed because this weapon doesn't have a very big mag. Then we're going to run Pistol Acuity. Now, yeah, I know, multi-shot cannot be modified, but you're hitting for millions of damage, so you don't really need multi-shot. Semi-pistol cannonade, once again, this is to further increase the damage output of this gun. It's another damage stacking that we're going to do, and it gives you a tiny bit of punch through, which is really nice. Prime target cracker, got more crit damage. Creeping bullseye for even more crit chance, and hornet strike. Now, the unique trait of this weapon is that aiming activates the laser pointer that highlights weak points and grants you more crit damage. This weapon is very much like a modern day pistol almost. It has a gigantic suppressor as well on it. It looks dope as hell. So yeah, this is the build we are running. It's literally a one-shot delete machine, and if you have the leaded gas, I mean 300% more gas damage and status chance is absolutely nuts. It totally just annihilates everything. It's very dumb, and the thing is, it's not even on weak point kill. When you hit a weak point, you get this bonus. So yeah, this is the build I run. Of course, if you have something like a ribbon for this gun, you're gonna have a hell of a time with it because it hits like a truck. It's definitely my favorite pistol in the game. just purely because of the fact that this thing deletes everything. It literally just deletes everything. I do have some simulacrum gameplay I'll throw up after this, but yeah, it's absolutely amazing. I highly recommend running this pistol. But yeah, that's it for the build guide. Okay, and now you guys know how to build your weapon, and of course, well, I want to say how to use it, but it's really easy. There's no real gimmick to it. Just aim and hit the weak spot and watch everything die. If you guys are going to use this pistol with somebody like Mesa, you are going to have a very easy time in Steel Path, and for everything that you know is so unfortunate as to meet you on any type of battlefield. So that's going to be very fun to see. Definitely, like I said, use it with like Mesa, because of course you're going to build Mesa anyways for pistol damage and pistol crit chance. You know, you can build this weapon up so much that you're going to hit for like 15-16 million a hit, and then the dot damage from the leaded gas random is just going to hit for like millions as well. It's very, very stupid, and well, you can use it with a frame like Sight 9 as well, with the little sonar things that he places around, because that gives you like infinite punch through, almost like 16 meters worth of punch through. So then you just kind of aim and shoot everything as you want, through the walls, through the map, through games, through time, I don't know. It's very silly that you know, Sight 9 allows any weapon to basically be a Zenith on steroids, because Zenith is not that powerful really. It just has the infinite punch through, which is really nice. But yeah, so I know I seem very hyped about this pistol, and that's because I am. The Vesper is my favorite pistol in the game. I recently started using it quite a lot. It's the thing is, when it comes to sidearms in this game, there's for me personally, there's nothing that really stands out as like, damn, okay, this rocks, you know. Like with primaries, you have a lot of different guns that feel unique and nice. Like, for instance, Caliban Prime's sniper rifle that came with him. That thing feels extremely unique because you hit crits and then lightning strikes happen everywhere, you know, that type of thing. It's extremely unique, it's really cool. Whereas pistols, yeah, there might be one or two that feels kind of, you know, different, but none of them really feel as special. Well, that's just my opinion, of course. I know a lot of people will say this weapon is special, this weapon feels completely different. Yeah, you know, everybody has their opinion about it, of course, but for me personally, the Vesper just feels very, very, very nice and special and easy to use because of the fact that it literally does everything for you. You just need to aim and click. You don't need to think even. Just aim where the little reticle is and you will delete it. Now, just a quick note. Do remember that your energy color of your pistol is going to affect the reticle color. That's why mine is white. It's the easiest to spot for me personally in a group of enemies or in a certain scenarios where it's a little bit darker, that type of thing. So if you're going to make it a really weird color like black, you're not going to be able to see really the reticle. So I highly advise making your energy color something that is highly visible, maybe like a very bright yellow or a white like I did, or a nice blue maybe, you know, those type of things that's really bright, so you can always see your reticle. But yeah, that's about it for this video, guys. I hope you all have a fantastic Monday. Thank you all again for the support. I genuinely appreciate it all. Even now, past 1k, we are still going strong, and I cannot thank you guys enough for that. Really, it's been absolutely phenomenal. So thank you so much for that, and I will see you all again in the next video. Peace out.